Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yeah, I know that's my usual intro, but in this case, I really mean it, because this game is Circus themed. Circus Electrique. Think Darkest Dungeon, but instead of Lovecraftian horror, it's got a Victorian steampunk electro-punk setting. Alright, let's go with normal. Starting a new game will overwrite autosaves. That's okay, that's okay. I just wanted to, because it's a lot like Darkest Dungeon, I wanted to make sure I could actually beat it before I started a playthrough. Turns out I can, and I did.
I promised myself I would never see him again. 10 years is far too soon, after what he did.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Yet here I am, reporting on the least important story for tomorrow's paper. The grand reopening of his Circus Electrique.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost his charisma. I'll give him that. Always giving them something new, something bigger. Something dangerous. I've seen these two before. That's their happy place. Maybe they'll arrest Uncle. That'd be a story I could get behind.
And everything about to go to hell.
What are they doing?
Die!
What?
Die! Die!
Then I hear him.
Grok! Balthy! Save my niece!
Heck yeah.
Police!
Alright. Tutorial fight.
Bring these bothersome bobbies.
Overcome
to
your
their
opponents in
knees.
battle with skills. Each character can use one skill every turn. You can use one item and one skill on your turn. Alright, water attack. It also lowers
I
their
do believe your rubber ball cracked his
morale, and if they hit
Jolly
morale
good
0, they'll
show,
run away.
Grok. Places people.
I don't think they even
Positioning
can hit you in
matters.
this tutorial. Certain skills can only be used in certain slots, which is standard for games like this. Both are indicated in the skills description. You can also manually move teammates forward and back during combat. Balthazar skills called front blow would be useful here, however it's only useful in the front position, where Grok is. Moving forward. Okay.
Balthazar, don't attack.
I don't
Just
know why,
move
but I really
forward.
dislike tutorials where you only can do
Trust
one
me.
thing and only what they tell you. Now, not only can Grok use ball throw in any position, it's effective against all enemies no matter where they're placed, which is very rare. Which is a shame because it does minimal damage, but it does morale drop. So, there we go. Normally that ram would knock people around, but in this
Now,
case,
Show
no.
me that front block.
Because this guy has a special ability where if he's in the front or second space, he cannot be moved around by enemy attacks. Alright, let's drop his morale to 0. Every character acts in turn, determined by their initiative. Yes, yes.
Here, catch.
I may just have to kill him the old-fashioned way. Oh well. No skin off my nose. No skin off my stiff upper lip. Alright, yeah, Amelia is the protagonist, but she does not take place in fights.
A rather eventful reunion after 10 years, was it not, Denise?
Saving lives isn't really your style, Uncle. But thank you.
I see your mother's lion remains as spirited as ever.
Yes, and just as blind, no thanks to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some facts to gather.
Ah, for your circus story. Of course.
Dear God, no! I need to understand what the hell just happened here. That's the new story.
Come, let's find Dr. Mabry. He hid once this maddening took hold, but...
But he's a brilliant man, with brilliant thoughts, unlike certain present company.
I'll not have you speak of Grok in that way. Or growl, as it were.
Yes, I have really enjoyed this game, and I want to share it with everybody. A lot of fun. Again, like Darkest Dungeon, but It's not
Where is
easy, but
Dr.
it's not
Mabry?
quite as
You've
punishing.
looked everywhere.
I don't know.
Not quite everywhere.
Train is where I recruit new people.
No Dr.
And,
Mabry in
of
here.
course, as per tutorial, there's only one person on the train at the very first. At least Darkest Dungeon gave me 2 to fill out my party
Grace
from the
Bobby,
first.
coming right for us.
Tell me, Bertha the Fireblower, you any good in a fight?
A fight, sir?
Oh, he brought a mime.
Outside of this game, bringing a mime to a fight's not really that much of a threat. But these guys, they can hit surprisingly hard for being men of few words. Or no words. Devotion largely determines the character's effectiveness in battle. Yeah. Higher devotion bars leads to higher damage and chance to hit. Yeah, and as I mentioned, when it gets too low, it'll run away. However, you running out of devotion won't start happening until around like the third area of the game.
Bertha,
Third or
the
even
very
fourth. I was
name puts the
kind of
breath
shocked the
in
first time it
my
happened.
breathing.
Can instantly increase or decrease devotion. Yeah, but this is I don't care much for the skill. It's a temporary increase. It's large. It's 15%. It's larger than the permanent
Fine
increases, or at least the ones that last until you lose
devotion. Inspires us
devotion. I call it morale. Devotion can have 2 different values. The base value affects the character's effectiveness, while the temporary only lasts for a few rounds. Yeah, I don't much care for the temporary crap, but... I keep forgetting. That skill is really prone to missing until you level them up a bit. Because, like your own performers, reducing opponent's devotion may lower their effectiveness. If devotion of an opponent or player drops to 0, they'll flee. Mime over there doesn't seem too devoted. Let's use fire throw. Okay. This'll fix him.
Bertha, worth all 10 shillings for sure.
Maybe even 11.
No, just 10.
No, just 10.
Just a little.
I keep forgetting. Because once you get higher level, his skill increases way outweigh the minus 20% that has to hit. Minus 22 hit penalty. So, yeah. Once you get higher level, that thing will hit almost all the time, unless you get a external targeting debuff from enemy. Oh, now he's missing again. He sucks early on. Not every fire attack has a chance to lower, to set enemies on fire, unfortunately. But hey, some do. Some skills can remove the taunt from your enemies. Oh, taunt is a pain in the butt. Taunt means you can only hit that enemy. My clown can taunt, or at least some of the clowns. I can't remember if this clown can taunt. I think he
Is
can.
this fighting normal for you, Ringmaster?
Only very recently.
You just endangered this poor girl's life. Bertha, are you hurt?
A scratch or 2?
Nothing a night in the sleeping cart won't heal.
The sleeping cart, where you heal, but I'm not hurt. So, yeah, injured performers can relax in the sleeping cart, but they can't participate in anything else in the meantime. Visit the sleeping cart.
Yvonne, so lovely to see you. Banged up as you may be from surviving out there. Perhaps the sleeping cart should be yours for the evening.
They give me an injured party member. Takes time to heal. Let her rest till tomorrow.
Oh, and here comes Dr. Mabry.
Help! 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 Save me from these relentless brigands!
More of these fop doodles? Oh, bugger.
You know, I went my entire childhood and teen years and young adult life without ever hearing fop doodle, and now it's like the 3rd time I've heard it. Admittedly, one time it was in a list of outdated insults, but hey. Use the guard action to make performers defend themselves. Duh. Oh god, these are so obvious. Alright. Fight. The devotion can increase some skills, damage, and chance to hit. Devotion does not affect every skill. The ones that are highlighted with electricity are affected by devotion. Positive or negative effects of devotion is highlighted in parentheses. Yes. Well, that's just the way things go. I always thought devotion was where Dev Fish lived. Hey, don't hit my guys. Or the girl. That's not nice. Oh! Strongmen are really useful later on, but in the beginning, and a lot of characters have just morale so high that they'll die of attacks before they lose all motivation. Alright. Use motivation actions to fix your performer's positioning after position changing enemy attacks. I prefer using movement-based skill. Oh wait, it does say actions. Never mind. You can move with just the, move option. Days always end after battles with circus results and character status is reported from there. Yes. And new performer has joined. Yay! Effects from buildings are realized the following day. Yvonne was healed after night in the sleeping cart and is ready to join the team.
You want my opinion on this, don't you, Amelia?
The pillar of power you designed was lit. Exactly then, everything around us went to hell.
Yep.
You should see what happened to the London Bridge.
Did it fall down?
The London
never mind.
Bridge? Has it fallen down, my fair Mabry?
My fair baby.
Or worse, disappear. My drones confirm it. Vanish.
You have drones in this era?
Vanished? How?
I can get you there to see for yourself with a map. Just need time. May I bring it to you shortly?
All things come shortly from you, Ollie. Join us at the circus tent when you can. That's where she'll be, with me, watching how I plan my shows.
What? You don't want to recruit more talent at the train first?
A marvelous suggestion, Amy. First the train, then the circus tent.
Alrighty. Yes. Well, how much cash do I have? I have enough cash to hire all these people, and you do need reserves, because some of them are going to get hurt. And also, while you're out adventuring, you still have to run shows. Is the train still empty? Yep, train's still empty.
And this is how it's done.
Yes, yes. Ooh, so you mean really? Select the only available show is the option? Wow, okay. See which performance tech they prefer. Chemistry bar charges at a much lower rate if the icon doesn't match the assignment on the table. Green icon means indicates the performer enjoys working with a specified character class. Red indicates the opposite. So yeah, you don't want to match, for example, Caesar here with Pablo the Clown, because they don't like that. Green indicates strong relationship, red the opposite. Character compatibility is displayed on the chemistry bar. Higher ratings, earning stars. The more stars you accumulate, the more rewards you earn. Yeah, so let's put him here. And we'll put her there. She likes working with clowns. And with strongmen, apparently. Next button when you're satisfied. No, she only... Yeah, no, she likes working with clowns, because you can see this little trumpet icon for the likes matches with the trumpet icon. And he is... Oh, it's he likes working with fire. If they both did, my score would go up even more. Here you can distribute stars. Okay. I do not need to explain everything. Some of it is fairly obvious, honestly. And that's the show. Now, this will be a one-day show, so...
Waste of time.
You love it.
Die!
Die!
Wait, what was that?
Die! Die!
Even more bloodthirsty vicious.
Yes, the enemies in this game are referred to as the Vicious. There we go. Mechanic devices available just in time for Christmas of 1891. Oh! And my mic done fell off the table. Professionalism. But hey, even Markiplier knocks his mic off now and then. At least mine didn't hit me in the sensitive spot. Umbrella. I'm sorry, but enemies go up in level as you advance in the game, which is, fairly normal. I refuse to believe that a hit from an umbrella can do as much as a shot from a gun. But hey, that's just me being petty, I guess. I don't know. That boosts morale temporarily and gives the 1 round, not guarantee, but increased chance of killing. Show off to increase damage and decrease incoming damage. While the effective trumpet boosts wear off for a short time, show off increases your devotion permanently. It's not permanent, it can be lowered.
Yes! And that, boys and girls, is why he's so often the main...
This icon represents the all active status effects enabled by show off, whether positive or negative. Well, it's not just enacted by show off, but hey, skills can inflict active stat effects on allies or enemies, often for multiple turns. Yeah, you won't get ones that work for multiple turns till later on. But hey, I'm getting really lucky on the defense. Uh-oh, last enemy gets a 75% increase to their damage. Although at this low tutorial level, that's not going to do much. There we go, I done beat him good. Alright, got some food, got some money, got some upgrade juice. Yeah, multi-day shows. Yeah. Alright. Multi-day shows require a few days of preparation before, but produce significantly more income. That they do. Ooh, I got some electrical bits. Level up. Alright. Skills can be upgraded to the character's level. So yes, I want to upgrade everything I can afford. But for right now, I'll just go with these because I'm not going to be using these other skills very much. I don't want him in the back rows. Alright.
Amelia, I have this for you. For answers.
A map?
It'll get you to the Vanished Bridge. Through all the dangers.
Alright.
Just how dangerous are these dangers, Dr. Mabry?
Dangerous.
Very. Oh, but you see, that's the beauty of this map. I have drones. I have the police radio. I know what's
Such as?
abandoned boxes left behind by evacuees, wanton violence, a bunch of...
Excuse me.
How specific?
This map will keep you safe. Safer, anyway.
Yes.
Then I shall put it to good use. Thank you, Dr. Mabry.
Thank you very much. Too much information? Feeling lost? Can't remember previously explained gameplay mechanics? Push this button for instant help, or to use the codex to view previous tutorials. Yeah, we won't be doing that.
Not so fast, young lady.
The story's out there, Uncle. So I'm going out there.
Yes, of course you are, but not without some help.
Help? From whom? Your second-rate performers who aren't good enough for the premiere?
A rather negative spin, and only mostly inaccurate. They're a devoted bunch, and they'll fight like old boots for you.
Fight like old boots?
Your safety matters.
You're offering safety? You?
Amy, your mother's accident. I know you'll never forgive me, but...
Aw.
Goodbye, Uncle. Good luck with the show. I guess I'm stuck with the 4 of you.
Assemble your team up to
But
4.
what order suits you best?
Is each ready for battle as they are to explore the district with you. Consider explorers' slot preferences. You place them as indicated in the bottom of each card. Alright. Yes, thank you. From the available characters by dragging or right-clicking on them. Okay, 1. Let's get the new clown out there, see what he can do. Badoo, badoo, badoo. Booba dooba. Balthazar's already in the party. I like to burn things.
Abandoned boxes, wanton violence, a bunch of who knows what.
I can explain this stuff better than the tutorial. Select this mode to move on the node to move forward. Yes, thank you. Free stuff. Ooh, stuff I don't need at the moment, but I will need eventually.
Whichever way we choose, we're
I mean,
sticking to
I can't even
no
craft
need to
things at the
further
moment.
endanger ourselves.
Yeah, once you choose a direction, you can't backtrack. Oop, but first let's do another show, because, you know, we want the show. Alright, this girl, Yvonne has a star here, so she can go anywhere on the playing field. She likes working with clowns. And you like work... I don't have any main event... fire... Ooh, you don't like working with clowns. Oh well. It's not like I can earn another star anyway at this point. 1, 2. That increases them. This one increases the money you earn. This one increases the loot you would get from the fight. And this one increases XP gained by people. But you can't really use them in this circus show. So there we go. Alright. Doodly-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, and also... I'll probably... We've seen enough fights that I can go back to my traditional RPG thing. Those of you who have seen my channel, have seen me do turn-based RPGs before, knows what's next.
Some skills
I
require
tend to
no
speed things up a
exertion.
bit because these fights can get old. One class skill for each skill.
For each class exerts a continuous passive status effect. Like I mentioned, this guy who can not be moved by enemy move attacks, or she is immune to fire. Alright, let's go with the Ring of Fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It burned, burned, burned as the flame go high. Go! Alright. Yeah, go right ahead, do your stupidity, I don't care. Alright, let's buff him up. Stack up 3 times per battle. Hey, don't slap that. Uh-oh. Oh, I took no damage, but I still got yanked. How come he didn't take any damage? Oh well. Yeah, he didn't get set on fire, unfortunately. Way! Okay, this has a chance. This one automatically moves target to the last slot. But that's not what I'm after right now. He did. Moving back to the front. Alright, there we go. Man, everybody's ganging up on the clown. That's not cool. Only a 30% chance of setting him on fire. I don't like that at all. Flame ready. I gotta stop using these attacks so early on. They don't become useful till later. There we go. I'm too used to endgame where these attacks do like negative 20% or, 15 to 20%. See, they're always ganging up on the clown. That's not cool. And I don't have anybody who can boost morale yet. Now you're on fire. Just like you ought to be, you jerk. That's right, you belong on fire. Hammer. Do the hammer. Yeah, unfortunately you can't put the fire trap on the first slot, because that would be too convenient. If somebody gets taken out while on, then everybody moves forward, and that could, if you have that in the first slot, that pretty much guarantees that you would always be able to have someone on fire.
Let me check the recording time. Is at 24 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and call it fairly soon. Alright. At the end of each day, newspaper summarizes the most important events of the last 24 hours. Look at articles about recent event, last night's shows, and the commercial status of the circus. And also weird little ads. You can click it, but, it just tells you what you gained and lost that day. There we go. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Set up a new show. A new draft is available. Yay! Number of slots indicate how many performers are needed. Stars show the maximum potential revenue, audience satisfaction, performer experience. Performing the same program for several evenings leads to boredom. Low novelty hinders maximum potential, and beware, losing a battle doubles the current show's novelty deduction. Dang. Alright. Well, nobody wants to go watch a bunch of losers, I guess. Sometimes we're switching characters between circus shows. Yvonne's preferred slot is any, shows she's comfortable with any performance type. Higher devotion, more successful the show. Total devotion, yes. Total devotion, yeah, you gotta keep everybody's devotion up. And the way you up devotion, when you don't have any skills that up devotion, is just keep putting them in shows. Alright. You work with clowns, but I don't have any clowns that would go there. I don't have anything that's a green arrow, so I should probably move you here. You're my only blue arrow, and he doesn't like working with clowns, but, we're still starting off. We're doing what we can. By increasing audience stars, you earn more revenue. I already explained this. With predictions, you get accurate feedback on what rewards the stars are assigning will yield after the show. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Nope, we need money right now. We'll worry about getting everybody XP'd up later. Through fights and
It's
such.
the talk of the town.
Doodly-doo-doo-doo. Alright, between the battles you will set up a new show, assign performers to buildings, and explore with the exploration team. Yes. Right. Boo 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 boo. Oh no, I didn't replace the... Oh, oopsies. Oopsie doodles. Not that it matters much who you take with you to claim a treasure chest, honestly, but... You know, alright, which way do I want to go? This way goes to a mystery square, which I have not shown yet. Mystery icon, whatever I want to call them.
Do 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 do. 96% chance to get, I'll take that. 93. And it moved him to the back. Haha, you missed me. Ow. 71% chance to hit. I don't like that as much. Should have buffed him up. Yeah, well, don't shoot your water attacks to the fire ladies. That's all I am. See, it does more damage to her. So lame. Oh, come on. He's just gonna die of damage. Yep. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Alright. Buff. You think that braggy showing off would also taunt and draw attacks, but no, it doth not. Fire whip. Aw. Yeah, that 30% chance to proc on the fire whip is not my favorite. There we go. Dang it! This one only targets the front. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Haha. Loser. That attack lowers their precision. And now he's dead.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. I don't tell you what to do. Extra, read all about it. Former victim claims he could not control his actions. I don't know why I need a recap of who I just beat. Because that's all it gives you. Alright. Circus level up. Another tower. I can start upgrading buildings. But we'll do this first.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
There she shines, the second pillar of power.
More spectacular acts await. And, more importantly, higher admission prices.
Or, if you believe certain theories out there, even more bloodthirsty vicious.
It's not exactly blood or beer around here right now, like when we lit the first pillar, is it? No vicious nearby for days. We will only continue to grow
More
from here.
fame, more buildings and upgrades. No upgrades can be higher than the current level of the circus. Right.
We get bigger. We get
use
better.
certain resources to upgrade buildings. Blah 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 blah. Pudding. Upgrade the train to level 2. I don't need to upgrade things on camera. Anyway, I've already said my goodbyes, so good night and have a good time.